Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ari. I'm a Taurus Sun, Cancer Rising, Aquarius Moon, and a life path number 7. If you're not new here, thank you for watching another video of mine and choosing to support me further. It does mean a lot to me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe before you do leave this video, especially if you're able to relate or connect with this reading. Today, everyone, I'm here with a channeled messages reading from your person for all of my Sagittariuses who are watching. So, if you have Sagittarius as your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or anywhere in your chart, then this reading may resonate or apply to you. So, Sagittarius, your person is whoever is currently on your mind right now. You two may be in separation, in communication, at a distance from one another. Just whoever in your heart, Sagittarius, is your person, that's your person, and you'll know. Before we officially begin and get started, please keep in mind that this is and will be a general reading for your sign, so it may or may not resonate for you here specifically. And if it does not, Sagittarius, please don't take it personally. All right, Sagittarius, so without further ado, let's get started with some messages for Libra season. We are officially in Libra season, so I hope everyone has a blessed Libra season. But let's see what we have for Sagittarius, please, at this time. Who is this person? And what's the energy exchanged? All right, let's go ahead and do one more, please. All right, so first let's get into Trapped in My Mind. Through our ups and downs, my love for you is always there. I promise you won't have to question my efforts this time. I want love, but I'm used to being alone. You're everything I want in a person. Why would I leave? Nostalgia is hard to face when it comes to you, and I can't pretend these red flags are green. Okay, so Sagittarius, I do feel like this is a past person or someone that you're not on the best of terms with. I do feel like you tried to compensate for their insecurities. You tried your best to reassure them with your words and your actions, but it's like when you're dealing with someone who does not trust you, or it's like they trust you but yet they question you, that could be exhausting and overwhelming, because it's like, I'm telling you the truth. What else am I supposed to tell you if you're not accepting the truth? I feel like you try to keep things simple, clean, cut, lighthearted, but then it gets to a point where you feel like you're walking on eggshells with this person. So I feel like the both of you may have mutually walked away, but your side of it, Sagittarius, it's like, I'm walking away out of restraint as far as not falling below what I deserve. This is not what I want it to be, but this does not feel good to me anymore. We have, you're everything I want in a person. Why would I leave? I feel like this was your energy, Sagittarius, reassuring this person. Yeah, I do feel like it was insecurities, or maybe it was something from the past that you two had worked through, and you, Sagittarius, you forgave this person, or this person forgave you, but then it's like, why is the past still following us? Have you not moved forward? And not in a harsh way, but it's like, if we're both agreeing to resolve something from the past, then why does it have to keep being brought up? But I feel like you did want to pursue this person and for things to grow. We have, through our ups and downs, my love for you was always there. I feel like genuinely you cared for this person for who they are, wanting the best for them, willing to be there for them when things aren't easy, when things are rough, or they're not aesthetically pleasing. It's like, no, this is just a part of the process, and I don't want this to be a long-term thing, but I know that we can get through it together so we can enjoy what we should be enjoying together. We have, I can't pretend these red flags are green. I do feel like this is your energy reconsidering things, or it's like, even when you felt like, okay, this is something we need to work on. I feel like you didn't just work on it, like you held this person accountable, but with accountability, we also measure progress. So I feel like you were keeping in mind, these are green flags, but then there's these red flags. And not that you were comparing and contrasting, but I feel like you were, just because that's what we do when we're concerned. So it's like, I see so much greatness in us, in you, in me, but these red flags can manifest, and I don't want that to be. We have nostalgia is hard to face when it comes to you. I feel like this is a shared energy, Sagittarius. And I feel like you just did not want to put up with anything low vibrational because you knew how that could spread. Trapped in my mind, I feel like this is a shared energy. Of course, Sagittarius, only take what resonates for you, but I do feel like the level of care and affection that you showed or you have for this person was within you. And then, as far as this person's energy, seeing you walk away or internalizing Sagittarius is serious. Sagittarius seems like they've checked out of this. Can it be the same again? And maybe you're questioning that too. But we have, I promise you won't have to question my efforts this time. I do feel like this is this person's energy, as well as I want love, but I'm used to being alone. This could also be their energy. Maybe in moments of discussion, or it's like, we could talk about this so we could be better about it moving forward. They might pull away. Maybe they ignore you, they avoid things, and that doesn't make things easier. But even if we like being alone, a relationship is a team. So doesn't mean you banish your alone tendencies, but just making time for things to be prioritized when they matter. All right, let's go ahead and pull some more random messages from this deck right here, Sagittarius. As always, continue to only take what resonates. We have, I can explain. So I feel like this is this person's energy, Sagittarius. Of course, wanting to express and explain themselves. And it's up to you, of course, to discern and decipher if it's acceptable, if you feel like it's genuine. But I feel like this isn't just a vague explanation. It's more of, this is how I felt. I feel like this feeling is attributed to this. So wanting to get down to the bottom of it, we have don't waste my time. I feel like this is your energy, Sagittarius. And it's like willing and wanting to work through things with them, but it's like, if roadblock after roadblock after roadblock is your plan with me, then I don't want that. Love is an amazing feeling. I feel like you want to keep this idea of it, Sagittarius. So you don't want it to like feel like a chore being with this person. It's never too late to work on a relationship. Maybe this is a shared energy, or what you were putting towards, or excuse me, what you were, the effort was contributed to. I want to work on this because it's worth it to me. And no one deserves you. Honestly, I feel like that is insecurity driven, Sagittarius. We have, I am beyond blessed to have you. So that could be another thing, just your dedication, or just what you do being unnoticed, or it's like, that's not good enough. This person may have not made you feel the best about yourself, unfortunately. All right, Sagittarius. Next, we will highlight a couple signs here. We have Aquarius, Libra, and Taurus. All right, so that's what we have going on today, Sagittarius. Thank you all for being here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all next time. Bye.